Hello, it's Thursday the 23rd of September 2021 and this is Ken from Pinefinders Old Pine Furniture Warehouse in Haddenham near Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire in the UK, and we've just had a large delivery of old pine furniture that's just arrived. So this video is just showing my customers everything that's just arrived. So when I'm talking you through them, each piece, I'll be showing you, for example, this one, the job ticket with the price, the code number at the top, the price as it is. Most of the furniture is currently in bare wood, having been stripped recently, and the price when it's all done up and waxed for you, restored and waxed. And then on the back of the ticket, you'll have the height, width and depth. If it's something like a dresser, I'll probably give you the base height there. And if it's a wardrobe, I'll show you this one, for example, which is a wardrobe. I will show you also on the back of the ticket is the internal depth hanging space, like that one there. Right, so rather than me yapping on, I'll just show you everything that's arrived. And I won't be reading all the tickets, I'll just be showing you them because it'll be a lot easier on my voice. So we'll start with this Edwardian or Victorian pine washstand, and obviously we will be, well, it might not be obvious if you're new here, but we will be taking photos and a video of every single piece and putting them on the website in its correct category over the next few weeks. And it will take a bit of time to do, so yeah, sort of 2 or 3 weeks everything will be on. There's a drawer at this end that has some dividers in it. Let's pull that up. That's really interesting. So an old pine English kitchen table, and it's got a little drawer there as well. On tables, we also give you the leg room, so that's the floor to the underside of the table, which is 24.5 in this particular one. It's got turned legs. Here's an old pine box, flat top box, currently in the bare wood. And it's got a little candle box inside, which is quite normal. We have another side table washstand. This is Edwardian again, I think. And obviously if something's waxed like this, then it will only have that one price. And there's the dimensions there. Then we have quite a large 3-drawer chest of drawers, dating from probably the 1920s. And I think this one's German. We do get a lot of furniture from Eastern Europe and Germany, a little bit from Denmark and France, and some more English stuff is coming in nowadays as well. Right, now this is an elm base, and I think is that beech or oak top. This is an old dough bin, a very old dough bin. So this is going to be mid-1800s, this one. It's got little drawers either side, and it's got a drawer in the base there. A very rare find, this is. And a very sweet little, I think, Czechy box from the Czech Republic, 1930s. If you do see anything you would like me to send you more details on, then please get in touch and we can do that. Then I can take some more close-up photos or a video of a specific area or something. So we can obviously do that. You don't have to wait until it's on the website. So a nice side table or small desk you could use that for. We have a pair of bedside cupboards, which is very rare nowadays, so don't seem to be finding many of these. Oh, it's a shelf for it. There we go, that's better. That one's got a shelf in. And it looks like I need to adjust that door. That's all right. The 31.5 inches plus 1 inch, so that back piece on these, that's 1 inch high. Got a very sweet little washstand. No. Got a door, and you've got a drawer at the top. Now, a very interesting old pine cupboard. These metal things at the top. Almost looks like a face, doesn't it? Need to find a key for that. So coming round to here, we have another small single door cupboard with a single drawer at the top. And it's got that back piece which could be taken off. There's got a couple of holes, but I could fill the holes for you and that could be taken off. Then we have a trestle table, refectory style table that's been made recently by our carpenter. This is 5 foot by 3 foot, I believe, and it's got that stretcher along the bottom. Now we can make tables to any size. I don't think we've priced this one yet. I can't see the ticket, so oh, there it is. Yeah, I think it's hiding around here. There you go, 645. And we've got 26.5 leg room. So that's plenty of leg room on there. Then coming around here is a two small drawers over 2 large drawers. Chest of drawers, 1920s. There's some lovely old handles. Then a larger 3-drawer chest of drawers. I think that's from the Czech Republic. And it's got porcelain knobs. I don't think they're original knobs. No. If you didn't like the porcelain ones, we could fit some little wooden knobs on there for you, or if you found some handles online you'd like us to fit, you could send us those and we could fit those for you. Then we got a very handsome 4-drawer chest of drawers. Again, about 1920 this was made. Maybe about 1915 possibly. A dresser base or cupboard, 2 drawers over 2 doors, and that's got a shelf inside, although the key is missing, so I've got to find another key for that. We've got quite a tall, slender cupboard with a drawer at the top and a drawer at the bottom, and these lovely columns on it. We seem to be having a bad day for locks and keys today, but I know that's got shelves inside. I just don't know how many. A small 1-door, 1-drawer cupboard. Now we can get in this one. So that's got a single shelf. And then a shaped top there on this 3-drawer chest of drawers. Then we've got a side table. So this has got turned legs on the front and square legs on the back. Could be used as a little desk. This is English, probably Edwardian again. Right, so we've got a 3-drawer, 3-door reclaimed pine dresser base. So this has been made very recently from very clean reclaimed pine. So this does have a shelf inside, and again, I don't. Oh, look at that! I've got a key. That's handy. So yeah, got a shelf inside, and that goes. There's our partition there. Yeah, so that cupboard door there, you've got a partition that comes down just there, and then in this side this is open. So it's basically 2 sections, left hand section behind that left door, a bigger section behind the right, 2 doors. Did I show you the tickets? I don't think I did. There's the ticket. Then we have a, what's this? I guess it's a hall table. So it's not really it could be used as a side table, as a little desk. And it's got a drawer with a divider in the middle at the moment. These tapered legs, as you can see. Right, so we'll come down to, yeah. So it's a very handsome, very old pine wardrobe, totally dismantles for delivery. With these wardrobes, I can usually come and deliver them and put them together for you unless you're too far away. I'll deliver to, more or less anywhere in England, and I can deliver to Wales. Scotland is an issue. It's a bit too far really. But if you are too far away for me to deliver personally and put together for you, I can record a video for you of me assembling it, and that'll give you some instructions so you can see how you, if you're happy to put it together yourselves. We can usually work something out. So yes, very old wardrobe. I suppose it's dating from the late 1800s. Some lovely detail on the top there. And it's got, at the moment, it's got this partition in the middle. It doesn't have to keep that, it can be just open. And obviously on the wardrobes I can put a hanging rail at the top, or maybe you could have a shelf at the top or near the top with a hanging rail underneath it. So we can do anything you like really. Yeah, when I'm showing you the wardrobes, as I think I mentioned before, I'll be giving you also the internal depth, which is quite important. So this one, for example, has an internal depth of 17.5 inches, which is perfectly fine for shirts and things and dresses. It might be a bit shallow for, well, it will be a bit shallow for big coats and maybe suits and things like that. Oh, this one's got 2 drawers at the bottom. Right, so here's a big triple East German wardrobe. Sorry, this one was Dutch, by the way. This one was Dutch, this one here. Big triple wardrobe, again, which totally dismantles. So 3 doors and 3 drawers at the bottom. That line there is just the light, so don't worry about that. We've got a section on the left hand side which I can put shelves in if you like. That's what it was for originally, or I could put a hanging rail at the top, or maybe a shelf at the top with a hanging rail below. And the same sort of thing here, I can put the shelf maybe round about here with a hanging rail underneath it. So again, we can basically do what you'd like in terms of the inside there. Internal depth 22, so this one's really nice and deep, so that's great for hanging the largest of coats and suits and things. The old pine wardrobes do vary, so that, as I said before, that's something to watch out for. Right, we've got a large partly glazed cupboard, so this has got sliding doors at the top with great big glazed sliding doors, and we've got 3 shelves at the moment. 1, 2, 3 shelves we've got that will go inside there, and in the base you've got 2 doors and 3 drawers in the middle, and the top obviously does separate from the base for delivery. Right, so I'll move this table out of the way. I'll show you my favourite piece of the whole delivery, which is this absolutely glorious Housekeeper's cupboard stroke dresser, which is Victorian. It's massive. If I come here, it's probably a better view. Sorry about the lighting, it's not very good. So yeah, you've got these slightly arched doors. You've got two glazed ones in the middle. And then it comes down to this base with 4 big drawers, and then the 2 drawers above the 2 cupboard doors. And then inside you've got a shelf. Beautiful condition. Just needs a little bit of fiddling around before waxing. I suppose it could be painted otherwise. And inside here we've got adjustable shelves, and as far as I can see, this is all original. It's really good condition. The locks are missing. We haven't got locks for it, that's the only thing, but I usually fill those. He's got these turn knobs. I'll have to get in there at some point, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is really, really nice. And the top does separate from the base for delivery, you'll be pleased to know. So that's 2,750 as it is, 2,975 if you'd like it all waxed. So 89 inches high, the base is 41, width 87.5. Obviously, if it's going, well, wherever it's going, we would obviously ask you to check the access carefully, because especially, well, I suppose the top and the base are about the same size, so it is a big lump, so we'd have to make sure it goes to where it's going okay. Upstairs could be an issue. Right, next to that we've got a Victorian pine dresser, or I suppose it is a stroke Housekeeper's cupboard again. The 2 doors on the top, and you've got some drawers there. Again, beautiful piece, really nice condition again. Then we've got a German antique pine wardrobe, totally dismantles for delivery again. And this is 19-inch internal depth, so that should be fine for hanging things. Best to compare it with your current wardrobe just to double check, but 19 inches is usually fine for hanging coats and suits and things. Then we've got this very rustic old corner cupboard, glazed. So once it's waxed, it'll look nice. With these glazed things, I usually wax inside behind the glass just to make it look good. So it's something I will ask you anyway, but it's best just to bear that in mind if you didn't want it waxed inside. I suppose the only reason not to have it waxed inside is if you're putting linen in or something. So just something to consider. So that's the corner cupboard. Then we've got a marble top cupboard. So I guess this is a washstand it was used for. So nice marble top there, 2 drawers, 2 doors, and it's got a shelf inside. This one was waxed a long time ago. It needs cleaning up really. So that's why I've got 2 prices on this one. Just needs a freshen up. Actually, it's not too bad as it is, but you might like it. You could obviously buy it as it is or get me to freshen up for you. Then we've got this very interesting little old clerk's desk. So they've got a nice bit of leather there. Lift up lid, so you could put your laptop in there. These nice columns, and then the cupboard door opens, and so you get loads of storage in there too. So look, let me come away so you can see it better. So you've got storage right behind there and inside the top. That's really good, and the lock seems to be working as well. Right. Here we have a large, partly glazed wall cupboard. I'll come all the way to here so you can see it better. So just make sure If this is going on a wall, like it obviously will be, make sure your wall can take the weight, because it is quite heavy. So we can talk about any hinges you might want fixing to it to help. Then we've got a Victorian pine chest of drawers. It's been waxed. This is quite rustic, this one. So 2 small drawers over 3 large drawers. Next to that, we have a very large bread cupboard, probably the biggest one I've ever had. So it's 5 drawers on the left-hand side, and then this great big cupboard door on the right. Now this doesn't dismantle for delivery, so please be very careful checking the access carefully. At the moment, there's just a half depth shelf at the top and then a full depth shelf. We could put some more shelves in if you'd like. Somebody has used it in the past for hanging, because it is 19-inch internal depth, so you can use it as a wardrobe. Might be good as a children's wardrobe or something, and you could put their clobber in those drawers. One thing which is very common with these old bread cupboards is when you've locked the door, that actually locks the drawers up with this strip. So if you did want to access the drawers when it's locked, then just let me know and I can move this strip over, or just shave a bit off it. So that's something you can do. Sorry, 19.5-inch internal depth. So that really is deep enough. Right, let me just move these tables over. Okay, so then we've got 1930s triple wardrobe with a mirror in the middle door and 2 drawers below. Again, this one's nice and deep. We've got the partition on the right hand side in this one. Sorry, not partition, the shelved area, or potentially shelved area on the right. So I can put shelves in there. They're on adjustable bearers, they'll be. So you can adjust the shelves somewhat. And the main section, yeah, we've got 3 shelves there. Main section, we could have maybe a shelf there with a hanging rail underneath it. So obviously totally dismantles for delivery, if I haven't said it already. Then here we've got, is that German? It looks with these shelves, hinges, it's probably German French border, this one. Quite a tall antique pine wardrobe, totally dismantles for delivery. 2 doors and 2 drawers below. And that is 21.5-inch internal depth, so loads of hanging space in there, and that's a good solid wardrobe. Obviously totally dismantles for delivery. Then we have this is a 1-piece wardrobe. No, this is a small knockdown wardrobe. So this is a small wardrobe that totally dismantles. I don't think that's a drawer at the bottom. No, that's not a drawer at the bottom. It's a false drawer front. So that's not a drawer. 2 doors, totally dismantles for delivery. I'll give you the sizes there. 17.5-inch internal depth. So that's fine for shirts and things. Might be a bit tight for suits and coats. Then we've got an old pine wardrobe that splits into 2 sections, this one, so 2 vertical sections it splits into. So that piece, and it's got a full length drawer at the bottom. That looks nice and deep. Yeah, 21.5-inch internal depth. So that's good. Right, I'll show you these tables next. Only about 10 minutes to go. Right, so this is a table with leaves in the middle. So this will close up. So we can take these 2 leaves out here, and then the whole thing closes up. So I'll give you the dimensions in a minute. You can see the nice legs there. Right, so So the height 31, legroom 25, that's floor to the underside of the table 25 inches, which is fine. Length goes from 51.5 inches down to 36.5, and the width is 36. Right, this is an old table. It's got a drawer at one end. I think it's just one end. Yeah, drawer at one end. Slightly tapered legs there, as you can see, just taper at the bottom. Height 29, legroom 23.5. So this really needs, or could need, bumping up an inch. Maybe we could put some sort of blocks on the bottom if you'd like us to. Just let us know. The length 60 inches, 5 foot, and the width is 36 inches. They're trying to confuse me here with the dimensions. Right, and there's the full width drawer at the end. Then we've got another table which extends. And you can see the legs there. So this one has one big leaf in the middle, and the rest then closes up. You can see what that closes up to. Height 31, legroom 25.5, which is great. Length, so that's just over 5 foot, closes down to 46.5 inches, and the width is 36 inches. Now, where did we get to? Is this, yes. Narrow chest of drawers, quite a fat dumpy one, quite deep. And you've got the drawer at the top there, and 2 more drawers. Then we've got an East German dresser with 3 cupboard doors below. It's got a shelf inside, and you've got this nice top section here. The height of the base is 40. Then we've got, oh, somebody wants to come past. So we've got nice, tall, fairly slender dresser, glazed top. Oh, just coming back to this one. Looking at this, I might be happy selling the base separately to the top section. Definitely, if somebody is looking for the top section only, that's perfectly fine, because I know I could sell the base. So if you really, 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 really want the base or the top, let me know, and I might be happy to separate that. So yes, coming back to this dresser. And then we have a pair of bedside cupboards, the second pair in one delivery, which is amazing. Then a large 4-drawer chest of drawers, very big one. And then I think the very last piece of furniture is this fairly small, very sweet little chest of drawers with 3 drawers. And that's it. I think that's everything. I don't think I've missed anything out. No. Right, so yes, if there's anything you're interested, I was just going to show you one thing. That's it. We have an old, very old rustic painted cupboard that I found. 200 quid as it is. Ideal if you wanted a painted cupboard that can just be painted over the top. I think that is it, yes. That stuff's going to Dubai, these dressers. Yeah, so if there's anything you're interested in, let us know. If you wanted some more detailed photographs, any more details, and we can let you know. We can send you some photographs. Send you some photographs or maybe a detailed video if you'd prefer that. And yeah, and the details, the contact details are all on the website. And yeah, I think that's everything. Right, great. So yeah, hopefully this is something you like, and hopefully see you soon.